How is this Liverpool team with Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk 10th in the Premier League? It makes no sense. Their title race is pretty much over and we're in October. Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool has been one of the best teams in the world for a while now, but I finally think it's time they need a bit of fixing. And that's what we do. In today's video, I'm going to be fixing Liverpool and we're going to make them Premier League as well as Champions League winners. Season 1 begins now. It's time to get stuck in. I look at this team and the first thing I realize is Trent Alexander-Arnold. I do not want him at right back. He is so sus defending wise. It's a liability. But he's also a phenomenal player. We need to find a system to get the best out of the players we have. And my first decision at Liverpool is to completely change the tactics. We're going to be running a formation I've never used in career mode before, 3-1-4-2. To get the best out of Trent, I've decided to move to this formation. I think it will be insane. Like, it just works. VVD at the back. We've got the extra defender. The midfield is looking solid. And Trent at right mid surely will do a lot better. But yes, we'll have to force Salah to become a central player for that. But I think he's got the finishing to make it happen. The only sad thing about this is Andy Robertson will be sacrificed. I feel bad, but we're putting Robbo on the transfer list. And because we don't need left backs in this system, we're going to put Chimicas as well. We have about 159 million to work with this team, which is awesome. Over 60% of you guys watching this video right now aren't subscribed to the channel. We're trying to hit 600k, so I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe. To get the best out of this system, I really feel our backline needs to be a bit better. I think another quality centre-back could be a great option. Plus, in midfield, I don't think Jordan Henderson is going to be good enough. Our defense is pretty sorted, so I would like to have a midfielder that's more open to attack. That's something we need to look at. And I just cannot see a player better than Jude Bellingham for that position. He just slots in literally perfectly. But he's going to cost us around 100 million. He's going to be our big signing of the summer. We're going to try and get him for a good valuation, but it's not going to be easy. Klopp negotiating with his former club right now. You wouldn't believe it, but we managed to get them to agree to a deal of 80 million for Bellingham. That is insane. All we need to do now is convince Bellingham about our project and get him to sign for Liverpool. It's done, guys. Jude Bellingham signs for Liverpool. Jude Bellingham is now a Liverpool player. It's official. 80 million pounds. I feel like that's a steal. And also, top-class negotiations from me. We get an A grade on this. I gotta say, we've made a big splash by joining Liverpool, changing the system completely, and bringing Bellingham. Now, that's one head of a start. We're down to 72 million after the Bellingham signing. I also do think we do need another centre-back to add some more quality. But first, I think we need to have a club clear-out and try and sell some of the players I don't think we're going to use. The club clear-out starts now as we sold Chimicas to Arsenal. We're saying goodbye to Naby Keita as well as he's joining Roma. We actually managed to get 25.9 million for this, so I think it's a pretty good deal. We then had a massive decision to make. Do I sell Joel Matip? I feel like him being 30 and 84 rated, I could keep him for a season. But you know what? I want to take the cash and use that to bring in an unbelievable centre-back. So yes, Joel Matip's era at Liverpool is over. We thanked him for his services, but it's time to bring in a new centre-back. We need pace when we're using a 3 at the back system, and there is no centre-back faster than Fikayo Tomori. The man's got 90 sprint speed. Let's bring him in. This is going to be expensive because he's 84 rated with insane potential. Can you imagine a backline of Tomori, VVD, and of course Konate? That would be insane. Oh, they're willing to take Andy Robertson in a swap deal. This just works out perfectly for us. But I think paying cash plus Robbo is just a scam. So we'll offer 3 million plus Robertson. They're willing to bring it down to 16. You know what? Let's just close this deal by putting in 10 million plus Robbo. I think that's just smart. Done. There you go. And with that, Fikayo Tomori is now a Liverpool player. I think we may have lost out on the value game here because we definitely overpaid. Like, let's see the price rating. It's a C, but that's fine. I think with the signings of Tomori and Bellingham, this Liverpool team is good. It's now all about seeing if we can get this system to work on the pitch. But guys, there's one more player we're going to add into our team, and that is Tyler Davies from the academy. I just saw we had an absolute baller in the academy, a left midfielder. He can literally be the Trent Alexander-Arnold for us, but on the other side. We're going to promote him to the senior team and slowly get him into the mix of things. Can't lie, Tyler Davies genuinely looks perfect for the left midfield position. Right now we have Diaz in there. That's perfectly fine. Also, Mo Salah is going to be now playing in a completely new role for us, so we've converted him to a center forward, but he's got the stats to be a baller there too. It's now time to test out our new system in the Community Shield final against Man City. Not a bad way to see if things are working. This is going to be the first team we use, and I think it should be good. Both Bellingham and Tomori making their debuts. The start of a new era for Liverpool. Can we do it with a trophy? That'd be just perfect. But that man, Erling Haaland, it's not going to be easy dealing with him. It took me a while to figure out this formation, but once we did, in the second half, we came through. Oh, Trent Alexander-Arnold has made the run in behind. What a chance it is for him. Oh, he's actually scored. This is what you get when you give Trent the freedom to do what he wants. He's just that good. And we've secured our first trophy with Liverpool already. The big positive from that game was that we figured out that the 3-1-4-2 system works, and we need to just perfect it. We can now convert Trent to a right midfielder. I feel like he's been unlocked in this position. It's now time to start our Premier League season. We were up against Nottingham Forest in our first Premier League game of the season against mighty Jesse Lingard, and I thought it's the perfect opportunity to give Tyler Davies from the academy a run out and to see what he's all about. Guess who is the star player for us again in this team? It was Trent. Oh, what a lovely ball that is from Trent, and Virgil van Dijk's header. Yo, Trent Alexander-Arnold has just been unreal for us so far. Just after Trent Alexander-Arnold has found his insane form, we're starting to see offers for him. Leicester City of all clubs want him. Nah, we're not selling him. He's going to become the best right midfielder the world has ever seen. We've had a perfect start to our Premier League season so far. 2 games, 2 wins, but up next is the real test. We're up against Manchester United next. We beat them. I think we're title contenders. Bro, if Ronaldo scores this, nah, no way. No way he's scoring this. All the pressure was on us in this game. We need to deliver at Anfield. And guess what? The Egyptian king was just ready for this. Oh, Man United got caught napping here. Mo Salah is quick. Can he get through? He's still trying his best. He's got the pace. Mo Salah looking to bring it inside. Still Salah. Finesse shot. Oh, what a goal from Mohamed Salah. He has really grown into this new centre-forward role. 1-0 against United already. With that win against Man United, we keep our perfect record intact, but it looks like Chelsea, Arsenal and City are going to be title contenders alongside us. We've had the perfect start to our Premier League season, but can we do it in the Champions League as well? And the answer is yes. Mo Salah through on goal now. It's got to be a simple finish from Mohamed Salah, and it is. Our first Champions League goal comes from the Egyptian king himself. Mo Salah through on goal again. Could be another simple goal for him. Of course it is. He's been in unreal form. Penalty, and we're taking this one with Fabinho. He's got incredible penalty stats. Can he put this one in? Nope. What? The game just skipped it. Bro, what just happened? We're top of our Champions League group with that. We actually should have got 3 wins out of 3. You guys saw what happened with that penalty, but oh well. And even in the Premier League, the dominance is there. I think we've figured out how to make this Liverpool team work. The only issue I have is that I don't think we're scoring enough goals. Darwin Nunez is yet to score a single goal for us. Jota has scored 3. Salah has just scored 4 in 13. We may have fixed the defensive issues, but I think we've caused another problem, and that is the attack is not as free-flowing as it once was. We now play Manchester City, and against them, we need to figure out a way to score goals, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. But to make matters worse, we're not going to have Luis Diaz for this game. Well, it's another incredible opportunity for Tyler Davies to come through in a game like this. We're trusting him. That man Erling Haaland's going to cause us a lot of problems. Can we get the result against Man City? Honestly, I was worried starting Tyler Davies in a game of this magnitude, but this guy has nerves of steel. Trent. Tyler Davies. This could be his moment. This could be his moment, and he's actually put it in. Tyler Davies from the academy gets promoted this season. Just by a bit of luck, gets to play against Manchester City, and he scored quite possibly the winner. This is incredible. Mo Salah's going to join the party as well. It's over for Manchester City. We've dealt them a huge blow in the title race. We were now halfway through the season, absolutely cruising towards the Premier League title. Everything looks amazing so far. In the Champions League as well, we're top of our group. Tyler Davies had not just scored that 1 goal, but he scored another couple, and he's basically become a cult hero at this point. Mo Salah was the player carrying us in terms of goals. 18 in 31 games halfway through the season. New signings, Bellingham were doing really well as well, and at the back, of course, Tomori was killing it. Thiago picked up an injury, and I'm not even surprised. Maybe we'll have to bring in a replacement for him. He's going to be out for the next 3 months. Good thing is we've still got Jordan Henderson at the club, and an occasion like this, he'll come through. Now, even though everything is going well, But I still realized we are lacking firepower up top. Don't get me wrong, Mo Salah is insane, but Darwin Núñez just isn't clicking for me. I don't know why. Jota's been playing most of the time, and he isn't doing that good of a job. And have you guys been seeing the news? Kylian Mbappe has asked to leave PSG in January as his relationship with the club is broken. Maybe we bring him to Liverpool. Project Mbappe begins now, but the question is, how are we going to sign a 92 rated player who's 24 and valued at 175 million? On the face of it, it looks impossible, but their asking price is between 142 and 178. I think there's something going on here. Mbappe wants to leave and PSG have lowered his asking price. This is a win. But before we sign Mbappe, I think we need to be aware of the kind of ego he has, and he would want to be the main character of this Liverpool team. I think Salah is unselfish, and I think he should be able to accommodate him, the different kind of players, but I'm still not sure because Salah is still a top player, and sometimes he doesn't pass the ball to Mane, or at least he used to. So I don't know, but I really think with the goals not coming from Núñez and Jota, maybe swapping one of them for Mbappe is the play. All right, let's try it out. Oof, this is scary. We've got 181 million as our budget. I'm gonna put Diogo Jota in this deal, who himself is valued about 86 million, and we'll chuck in, say, 70 million along with it, and let's see what Liverpool think. They're willing to accept it? Are you kidding me? Mbappe for Jota plus 70 million? Bro, if we were offering Salah, I would still understand it, but this is madness. Guys, don't forget, when negotiating with Mr. M-PayPal, this might cost us a lot. I think 250,000 per week should do it in real life. I think Mbappe's earning over $1 million. Anyways, that's my offer. Mbappe accepts it. I can't believe we've pulled it off. In the January transfer window, Mbappe gets his way out of PSG and he is signed for Liverpool. Bro, this is actually crazy. I cannot believe we've pulled this off. A price rating of B as well. I don't think that's too bad. Yo, Mbappe slots into this team so freaking well. Ever so slightly worried about, and that's the midfield. Thiago's injury has caused a bit of controversy. Let's just put it that way. Thiago will take 3 months to return, which means he's going to miss most of our Champions League and Premier League games. We've got money right now, about 100 million. I think let's just splash the cash and bring in a midfielder and try and complete this fixing challenge this season itself. Marcus Llorente is the player I've signed to help fill the gap. I think he'll fit really well into our style. And we only had to pay like 63 million, although he was at Man City, but we'll work with it. Okay, with the signing of Llorente, the team is now looking set. This system looks like it's gonna work wonders. Let's see. It's soon time for Kylian Mbappe's Premier League debut. It's now time for Kylian Mbappe's debut for Liverpool. And he's gonna be up against Chelsea. We could deal a big blow in the title race. If you thought Kylian Mbappe wasn't gonna succeed in the Premier League, well, just take a look at this. Oh, Salah sending Kylian Mbappe through, and this is our first chance in this game. Mbappe, he's unreal. Kylian Mbappe has arrived. He's going to take the challenge to Erling Haaland at City. 1-0 already. And that celebration as well. Brilliant. This is Chelsea we're facing, and they're not backing down from a challenge. How is that a goal? Like, honestly. But then soon after, we just realized Kylian Mbappe is a cheat goal. Mbappe again. Tough angle, but you can't stop him. You literally cannot stop Kylian Mbappe. Honestly, he is just unreal. Mbappe was stealing the show, but don't forget we've got an Egyptian king playing for us as well. Trent Alexander-Arnold, a lovely cross in. We get the ball for Salah, who volleys that one beautifully. Oh my god, that was sublime. With that win, we managed to string a good run of form, and we're top of the league, 6 points clear of everyone else. Meanwhile, Kylian Mbappe is loving life at Liverpool. He's already our second top scorer. But now it's time for the knockouts of the Champions League to begin, and we're going to start things off by taking on RB Leipzig. With the team we've got, we should be able to settle this in the first leg itself. The one worry I had about Kylian Mbappe and Mo Salah was that these two aren't going to gel together, and my worst nightmare came true. Mbappe gets this one. He's got to pass it. He's got to pass it, but he doesn't, which is something that could end up costing us. He's hit the crossbar. This could be one issue between Mo Salah and Mbappe. And soon after, we ended up conceding. No, we're going to concede. And we do concede. This can't be happening. And we ended up taking an L because of all the drama. We now have everything to play for in that second leg. We need to have a stern conversation with Kylian Mbappe and Mo Salah and get them to play for the team. Mo Salah's contract was expiring in 5 months. Of course, I want to renew him at Liverpool. And during these negotiations, we made it pretty clear to Mo Salah, if you're not going to play for the team, there's no point. We're going to end up selling you. He accepted the contract and everything, and hopefully we'll see better relations between him and Mbappe in the future. Well, it's the perfect time for these two to bury the hatchet as we've got the Carabao Cup Final. Let's try and win this. And looks like the talk we had with Salah worked because he's just done this. Now, Salah, come on. What can Salah do from here? Mbappe's done really well opening up space, and Mo Salah takes advantage of it. That was teamwork. Mbappe made the unselfish decoy run, and all of them celebrate together. Perfect. Looking for Salah, unselfishly laying it off for Kylian Mbappe. That's what we want to see from our two star players up top, playing like a team. And we've won our second trophy, and this one's more of a major trophy, the Carabao Cup. Hopefully there's more to come. It's now time for the second leg against RB Leipzig. With Mbappe and Salah solving their issues, this is it. We need to come through. This is Anfield. We'll do everything to try and turn things around here against Leipzig. Sees Mo Salah. Surely this is it. This is it. This is our chance. Mo Salah. Oh, what a finish that is from Mo Salah. And the game has just lost it. But anyways, we're back in this time. Just as Mo Salah scored and I thought we're going to go through, we conceded a penalty. Oh, no. We've given away a penalty. No, we've got to save this. Alisson saves it. Come on, we're still in it. With that save, the momentum was with us, and we took it forward. Mo Salah. Oh, slotting this one for Kylian Mbappe. Surely he's going to score this. Kylian Mbappe, roof of the net. That's what he does. Kylian Mbappe at Anfield, and the celebration. 2-1, and Salah and Mbappe celebrate together. Oh, Leipzig have committed way too many players forward, and now the Colombian Luis Diaz can help settle this game. He's got Mo Salah completely free, and it's a simple tap-in for Salah. Job's done. We've knocked out Leipzig. Job done in the round of 16, but in the quarterfinals, we were up against Juventus. But this wasn't a Juventus of old. This was a Juventus that was 7th in their league. I don't even know how they're in the Champions League quarterfinals. This should be an easy one for us, but we can't underestimate them. I can't lie, we were just on a completely different level in this one. Oh my god, Virgil van Dijk with the header. How did that corner even work? What a ball from Trent. 1-0 already. Trent looking inside for Mo Salah. There's his pace. And should be another goal. Llorente hits the loose ball. Juventus are looking finished. Salah looking for Mbappe. Oh, he lays this one off for Fabinho. It's a gift from Kylian, and it's done. Liverpool have knocked Juventus out with this. The scoreline was 7-0 against Juve after 2 legs. But in the semi-finals, things aren't going to be that easy. We're up against Real Madrid. Meanwhile, we're just having a check on what's happening in the Premier League, and the title race is over. We're going to win the Premier League by a landslide this season. But for now, we're up against the defending champions of Europe in the Champions League semi-finals. And they've managed to sign Harry Kane to replace Benzema. This game started out perfectly. A bit of space for Trent Alexander-Arnold, and look what he pulled off. Oh, what a ball that is for Kylian Mbappe, and a ridiculous finish. Trent Alexander-Arnold found him brilliantly, and the two celebrate. That was surreal. But then Madrid weren't giving up. Harry Kane, look what he did. Harry Kane through on goal. Now this is bad. This is bad. Virgil van Dijk tried everything, but Kane has got them back into it. That is how the first leg ends. A 1-1 draw. Everything to play for on the second leg. Unfortunately for the second leg, Luis Diaz was not fit, so Tyler Davies gets the opportunity of a lifetime to play at Anfield against Madrid. Let's hope he makes the most of this. I was really worried about this game, and it started out real intense, but then we saw the Mbappe-Salah duo thrive again. Oh no, Real Madrid have been exposed. Real Madrid have been completely exposed. What's Mbappe gonna do? Unselfish, and Salah walks it home. He almost got taken out, but that's us striking first. 1-0 against Madrid. We took a big gamble playing Tyler Davies, but he stepped up big time. Tyler Davies. It's his big moment. The cross is brilliant. Trent for Mbappe. It has to be a goal, and it is. That was all Tyler Davies. What a ball. And it should be over for Real Madrid now. Brilliantly done. And look at the duo celebrate. Tyler Davies with the cross of dreams. The Real Madrid weren't giving up soon. They had a free kick, and this happened. Do not want to allow Madrid to get back into this tie. Toni Kroos. It's brilliant. Off the crossbar. That's a lucky one. But even Real Madrid's endless pressure was not enough. This time, they couldn't go through, and we've made the Champions League final. The date is set. We're going to be up against Bayern in the Champions League final. Meanwhile, we've got another trophy to win, the FA Cup. We're on course for winning the quadruple. We need to win this first. We're at Wembley for this one, and that is what we're playing for. Trent running through. Looking for Mbappe. Should be a finish, and he slots it home brilliantly. Trent with yet another assist. We strike first in the FA Cup final. We've added the FA Cup to our collection, but that's not all. We've managed to add the Premier League title as well to our collection. We've won a domestic treble. All that's left is the Champions League final. Phil Foden actually ended up winning the Premier League Golden Boot, which is a bit insane. He scored more than Haaland. But for us, our top scorer was Salah. Mbappe in half a season did incredibly well, and all our new signings thrived. The best decision we made was making Trent a right midfielder. He was unstoppable. But this is it. Can we complete the video by winning the Champions League? I've just noticed Bayern have signed Benzema. This Champions League final is going to be insane. Everything we've worked for comes down to this. Champions League final time. This game started off with Bayern dominating. Lautaro had a free chance. No, Lautaro could be through. Lautaro could be through. That's a big save from Alisson. Then it was Kylian Mbappe's turn to have a chance, but he just couldn't get it under the bar. I think Mbappe's just about kept himself onside. Kylian Mbappe bringing it inside. No, he's put it wide. I thought this game was going to go to halftime level, but Mo Salah with a moment of pure brilliance. Mo Salah through on goal. He's going to go for a chip. Oh, that is brilliant. In a Champions League final, Mo Salah with the composure. For the second half, I made a huge goal by subbing on Davies. A bit more defensive. I think it's a smart choice. I still wasn't happy with the 1-0 scoreline, but in the second half, Salah sent Mbappe through and... Oh, Kylian Mbappe's through on goal. Kylian Mbappe's through. This time he goes for glory, and he does not miss. Kylian Mbappe scoring the goal that could win us the Champions League. It is done, guys. We've completed what we set out to do. We've won the quadruple with Liverpool. And with that, we're wrapping things off. Let me know which club should be fixed next week, and I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.